Can start now, Haseeb. See if anyone else join. First one, Mrs. Kohli buys a jacket, 2 shirts, and a hat. Jacket costs X dollars. Okay, the jacket is cost X dollars. The shirt each costs 24 less than the jacket, right? Jacket is X dollars. Shirt. There are 2 shirts. Hat costs 16. The shirt each costs 24 less than the jacket. That means shirt cost will be X minus 24. All right. And hat. Hat is 16 less than jacket, so X minus 16. Okay. Miss Kohli spends exactly $100. Write an equation. Okay. So when she spent $100, that includes one jacket, so X. That includes 2 shirts, so 2 times X minus 24, and a hat, so X minus 16. We need to solve this now. Okay. Can you solve this equation and tell me the X value? Here, we can do X plus 2X minus 48 plus X. 16 is equal to 100. X minus 64 is equal to 100. X is equal to $9. All right. X is equal to $9. And what's the cost of the jacket? Jacket is X, right? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, I hope it was also clear for you. Problem. Let's continue then. We will do P2 algebraic word problems, and then after finishing them, we can start P4 also. Okay, both worksheets have been uploaded in the Skype group. You can download them. Maria buys n pencils that cost P cents. She pays with a $Y note. Okay. Find in terms of NP and Y the amount of change Maria receives. Okay. In cents. In cents. First of all, how much amount she gives? It's Y dollars. All right. We want to convert it into cents. All right. So let's multiply with 100. Okay, $1 is 100 cents. So that will become 100 Y cents. This is the money she will give to the cashier. All right. Now 100 Y. What's the change? So let's subtract the cost. Cost will be n pencils that cost P cents. So it's NP. That's it. She doesn't buy anything else. Okay. So then the answer is 100 minus NP. Let's just check one more time. A $Y note, we don't know if it is $5, $10, $15, but whichever note it is, when you are to convert it into cents, you multiply with 100. So 100 Y cents. So she gives 100 Y cents. Oh, sorry, there's a Y here. There is a Y here. So when she gives 100 Y cents, the cashier will cut the cost of pencils from that, deduct the cost, so that is NP. So 100y minus NP is the answer. Okay. Please tell me any doubt.
Sir, could you explain it one more time?
Okay. What's the cost of the pencils? Cost on pencils in cents. Okay. That is equal to n pencils and each cost p cents, so NP. Okay. And how much money she has? She has 100y cents because she has a $Y note and in $1 100 cents. So whatever the amount of dollars she has, 100y cents. So change will be what she gets is 100y minus NP. This will be in cents. All right.
Okay, sir.
Still any doubt? Anyone? No problem. Okay, we'll move on then.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Rangan buys 3.6 kg of potatoes and 2.8 kg of peas. Okay, this one, first I will wait, okay? You have to try now this question. Then we will discuss, okay? You have 2 minutes, okay? Please try to find the answer. We'll start at 52.
No battery, please charge.
Okay, I'm starting the solution. Any answer you can say. So total cost is how much? 13.7. The bill is 13.7. 13.72 includes
No
2.8
battery,
kg,
please charge.
which includes 2.8 kg of leeks. So 2.8 times 1 kg costs 2.65. All right. And 3.6 kg potato times, we don't know the cost. So let's suppose it, call it y. You can just solve for y now. I hope from here, anyone can do that. Y is equal to 1.75. Okay. Any confusion? Anyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's move on then. I hope everyone is clear. Okay. Next one. Again, 2 minutes. Can you please try? is a little trick. The previous one, okay, no problem. And Aisha and Safi, you can try number 5. Meanwhile, you have these in the Skype group. The previous one, see, the bill is 13.72. Rangan pays $13.72. So how is the bill calculated? He buys 2.8 kg of leeks. So 2.8 times 2.65, because leek costs 2.65 kilogram per kilogram. 2.8 times 2.65. This is the cost of leek, okay? And this is the cost of potato, 3.6 kg times, we don't know the cost of 1 kg, so that's why, okay? So now you just need to solve this algebraically. So 13.72 minus what's this? 7.42 divided by 3.6. So that is equal to y, and y is equal to 1.75. Is it clear, Asif? Can we move on?
Yes, sir.
For this number 5 question, any answer we have? The answer is 12 hours. Did anyone get close to it? Okay, let's do it. Basically, algebraic word problem, we need to make equations from the data, okay, from the information. Now, again, she pays 95.25. This is the bill. So how is 95.25? This includes the first hour. This is fixed. Okay, first hour is a little expensive. So 15.5 is the cost of first hour. And then we have to add 7.25 times how many hours did he stay? Did she stay after the first hour? We don't know. So let's call it X. Okay. These are the hours after the first hour. Okay. Because first hour is just 15.5 cost. So that's it. Again, we have one simple equation. X is equal to 95.25 minus 15.5 divided by 7.25. X is equal to 11 hours, but we need to add this first hour. Okay, so that becomes 12 hours. Any doubt? Someone doesn't understand? Tell me now.
Please explain it one more time.
One more time. This is the bill. Okay, they gave the bill. She pays this. The bill includes the cost of like how many hours. Obviously, the hotel charges per hour. They are not renting the room per day or per night, or per week or per month. They are charging per hour. So 15.5 is for the first hour. So I had 15.5. Then an additional each hour. So she stayed for 11 more hours because 7.25 times unknown. We don't know how many more hours she stayed. So I just assume X, and then it's just solving simple linear equation. I move this to that side, divided by this. X is equal to 11. But total time is 12 hours because 11 is after the first hour. All clear?
Yes, sir.
Let's continue. I think the last question here. Again, I'll giving you 2 minutes. If you can try, please. We will start at 9. Anyone get answer, please write in chat or you can tell me. All right, let's begin. So now the total bill or total cost is 33.48. 33.48 equals how much ribbon was bought here. The cost of ribbon is 0.85 per meter. Okay, so 0.85 times 2.4. That's the cost of ribbon. And what about fabric? It's 4.8 meter, but we don't know how much 1 meter of the fabric costs. So let's assume it x times 4.8. All right. Again, we have one equation, one variable, no problem. Maybe 3.48 minus 2.04 plus 4.8x. Okay, Hasib, well done. Okay, that's the correct answer. And the rest, Aisha, Safi, I hope you are clear. Okay,
Yes, sir.
we can move to, we have finished P2 questions. Now we can move to P4. That will be a little longer. Okay. We can do again. In P4, things can overlap, okay? Like it's not exactly algebra, sometimes a little bit other topic can come, but we will do it, okay? Sorry. Gaya spends 48 to buy books that cost X dollar each. Write down an expression in terms of X for the number of books Gaya buys. What should it be? Each cost X, X each, all right? So 48 is the total bill, all right? Suppose each book is $5. Suppose each book is $6, okay? One book cost is $6. Then how many books is he going to back? Is he going to buy in $48? It's going to be 48 divided by 6, right? 8 books. Similarly, we don't know the books, we don't know the cost. So rather than dividing by 6, let's just divide it by x. Okay, that is equal to the number of books. So the answer is 48 over x, cost divided by the number of books. All right. All right, now the next one. I hope A part, no problem. Okay. Mira spent 60 to buy, okay, this is little different from part A. 60 to buy books that cost x plus 2 each. So how many, we need to write an expression for how many books Mira buy. Okay, Myra, it is 60 divided by x plus 2. All right, because the cost is now x plus 2, so we divide 60 with x plus 2. Okay, this is the book that Myra buys, and Gaya buys 48 over x. Okay, these are the number of books. Gaya buys 4 more books than Myra. All right, so that means if Myra books, you add 4, that is going to give us the Gaya books. So you need to understand this first, how we form the equation. One more time, or is it clear for everyone how the equation is made?
One more time. Sir, this part B one more time.
For part B, first of all, Myra spent $60. Each book's cost x over 2, okay, x plus 2. So number of books that Myra is getting is 60 divided by x plus 2. Again, suppose x was 6, 6 plus 2, 8. So Myra is getting 60 divided by 8 books. All right, that's just an example. So these are the number of books. Let's label it. These are Myra number of books, Myra books, and these are Gaya books. But what's the relation between them? How can we form the equation? He said Gaya buys 4 more books than Myra. So these are the Myra books. You add 4, you will get Gaya books. Okay. So far, is it clear? Shafi, Hasib, Aisha. Are you able to also form?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then from here, we need to just simplify this. Okay. Let's move this to the 160 over x plus 2. It will take some time. It's a 4-mark question. Okay. These 4 questions are not small, they are long. 60 over x plus 2. Okay. So what should we do? Now it's an algebraic expression. Okay. Let's do 60 over x plus 2 minus 48 over x. Okay. Plus 4 is equal to 0. Okay. What's the LCM of x and x plus 2? It's LCM of x and x plus 2. It's x into x plus 2. We will make the denominator same. This one, multiply and divide by x, okay, by x. So that is going to become 60x over x into x plus 2. Minus 48, multiply and divide by x plus 2, right? This 4 you can meanwhile move to the left side, right side, because we don't want to disturb this constant. Now the denominators are same. You can add the numerator, 60x minus 48x. This minus 48 into 2 is 96. And it will be minus 96. This minus is going to change the sign of this positive also. Okay. Divided by x into x plus 2 is equal to 4. This is 60 minus 48, 12x minus 96 over, you can expand it now, it's x squared plus 2x is equal to 4. Now you can cross multiply. 4 is 4 over 1 basically, so it's cross multiply. I'm sure everyone knows that.
Sir, isn't it minus 4?
Sorry, minus 4. Yes. So 12x minus 96 is equal to minus 4 into x squared plus 2x. Minus 4x squared on this side plus 4x squared. Minus 8x on this side plus 8x is equal to 0. So that becomes 4x squared plus 20x minus 96 is equal to 0. Right? Is it matching? Can we check the answer? It's just
So we
that
can simplify it.
yeah, we need to just divide it by 4 the whole equation. This is x squared. We have 4x squared. Let's divide the whole equation with 4. We can do that. That will become x squared plus 5x. What is 96 divided by 4? Plus
24.
minus, so yeah, so minus 24. I think now it's matching. X squared plus 5x minus 24 is equal to 0. Right? So now all this is algebraic fraction. If anyone has problem, you can do the algebraic fraction worksheet. Okay. I hope I have shared it last week. This one, 2.5 algebraic fraction. Anyways, now anyone has a problem here, or is it clear? All. Any confusion? So one more time. Aisha,
No,
Hasid.
sir, it's clear.
All right. Next, we need to solve by factorization. Okay. Do all of you know factorization? Can you guys solve with factorization? Anyone doesn't know?
So I don't remember it, but I do know it.
No problem. Then please look carefully this one. This is very essential in algebra, obviously. So first, multiply this ax square. Okay. The general form of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 4. First, multiply the coefficient of x square, that is a, with the c. Okay. It is 24. Do the prime factorization. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 2, 6, 2, 3, 3, 1. Now you need to make the combination such that you get 5x when you add them. All right. And when you multiply, you get minus 24x, 24x squared. Okay. So make different combinations. What about 12 and 2? 12 and 2. You don't get 5. Leave it. What about 6 and 4? You don't get 5. Any other? 8. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. 8 and 3, you get 5. Because 8 minus 3 is equal to 5. You can get 5 from 8 and 3. So pick that combination from these factors. Back to the question, x square, 8 and 5, you pick positive 8x, okay? X needs to be included because we are just breaking the middle term, okay? We are breaking middle term. That is factorization. X plus 8, x square plus 8x minus 3x, we need to subtract to get 5x minus 24 is equal to 0. Next step is you take common from the first two. What can you take common? Maximum, just x. So it will become x plus 8. What can you common from these? Take common from these three. Take minus 3 so that this sign is changed because we want to make the bracket same. So minus, what is common? Common means you basically divide. Okay, if anyone doesn't know what is common, minus 3x divided by minus 3 is just x. Okay, so I'm writing here x, and minus 24 divided by minus 3 is positive 8, so I'm writing positive 8. These brackets are same, so our factorization is correct. This has to come same always. That tells you that factorization is correct. And now what is x? Either x minus 3 is equal to 0 or x plus 8 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 3 or x is equal to minus 8. Any confusion? Is it clear, the factorization?
Yes, sir, it's there.
Okay, then the D part. Find the number of books Myra buys. Let's go back to the question now, earlier part. Myra buys 60 over x plus 2, right? So 60 over x plus 2. But which value we should use? 8, minus 8 or 3?
Sir, 3.
3, yes, because what is x? X is the cost. So cost cannot be negative. Cost has to be positive. So we have to take 3. So 60 over 5, 3 plus 2, 60 over 5,
So could you explain the first part again?
12. Explain again, Sophie.
Yes, sir.
Yes, this one is we established earlier, right? We found earlier the books that Myra buys. It's 60, the cost, divided by one cost of one material, right? 60 is the total cost divided by cost of one book. 60 over x plus 2. This is the number of books that Myra buys. So I'm just picking 60 over x plus 2. But what value of x I need to pick? 3 or minus 8? X is the cost. Cost cannot be negative. X is the cost of the book. Nobody charges negative cost. That's why we only need to pick this positive value. So 3 plus 2, x is equal to 3, 3 plus 2, 5, 60 over 5, 12. 12 books. Myra buys 12 books.
Got it, sir.
Aisha, I hope no problem here. Okay. Let's move on. Okay, just hold on. I'll drink water. You can read the question. Let's continue. Okay, he runs a distance of 12 kilometers, then cycles a distance of 6 kilometers. His running speed is x, and cycling speed is 10 kilometers per hour faster than running speed. He takes total time this. An expression for the time in hours that one takes to run 12 kilometers is 12 over x. Write an equation for the total time it takes.
So 12 by x plus 26 by 10 plus x is equal to 2 hours 48.
Yes, I think that's fine. Time is equal to distance over speed. So time for will be distance is 12 over speed for running is x, and time for cycling is distance is 26 kilometer and speed is 10 kilometer faster than running, so 10 plus x, you are right. So total time total is 12 over x plus 26 over 10 plus x. It will be in hours because distance is kilometer and speed is also in kilometer per hour. I hope it's clear, everyone. Okay. Then the total time is already given here, 2 hours 48 minutes. So we just need to equate it to this expression. We need to make it equal to 2 hours 48 minutes. But we need to convert this into hours. Okay. There is 2 hours 48 minutes. You divide it by 60 to convert it into hours. That is 0.8. So that means total time is 2.8, 2 hours, and 0.8 hours, 2.8 hours. So now our expression is 2.8 is equal to 12 over x plus 26 over 10 plus x. All right. So again, this is a algebraic fraction, and you need to apply this whole method again. Okay. Similar thing we will do one more time for this question. Okay. All can stay 10 more minutes.
Sir, I have to go.
What about others? I'll send the link again. If any one person remaining, I will continue the lesson. Okay. Okay, I'm sending the link again, but I'm taking just 2 minutes off.